Alright, today's video, I want to show off an indie game called Healed to Death, and this is a single-player game that simulates you as the healer of a dungeon party. Now, I just want to disclose, I am not paid to make this video by the developers or anything. I am purely making this because I enjoy the game. I am not being incentivized in any way, shape, or form to make this video for them. I am merely doing it because I enjoyed the game, and I think that my audience, who plays MMORPGs mostly, would also maybe enjoy this. Now, I am playing the demo, which is currently free on Steam, and I will say that the developer did give me the game for free. It comes out on April 8th. I'm recording this on March 26th. Anyway, with that out of the way, let me show you the game. So I've been playing it for a little bit, and yes, this looks... You know, it's not the best graphics. That's okay. It's fine. It's the gameplay that matters. This game actually has quite a bit of soul. And so when you start the game, you're in this little tutorial dungeon, and it teaches you the controls and how things work. But if you've ever played an MMORPG, you kind of know what you're doing already. So let me show you the gameplay loop. After you do dungeons, you go to town, and the town is the least exciting part. So please stay with me for the actual dungeoning, okay? And then you build out the town. You have like a barracks, you have the inn, and the monastery. And then, of course, whenever you build things like the barracks with this gold here, you would just buy these upgrades for more health and crit chance and yada yada yada. And the monastery is where you get more spells and stats. And the inn lets you have multiple roles, because this game is technically what they call a rogue-lite. So you don't stick with one character. Each time you go into the dungeon, you're in charge of a different healer in a different party, and you get geared as you go. So let's go ahead and do the Cursed Ossuary, and let me show you the gameplay loop. So this is the characters that I have to choose from. We play as the healer in this game, and we get to select a tank, and then we select 3 damage dealers, the standard 5-man MMORPG party. So because I have everything unlocked, I have multiple choices, whereas when you first start the game, you only have very little to choose from. So do I want to be a druid? And the only thing with the healer start is your starting spells. That's it. So this is Nurture, Blooming Life. We have a priest with Lesser Heal, Greater Heal, and a shaman with Chain Heal. I like me some Chain Heal, so I'm gonna go with shaman. Now, what about tanks? Do I want heavy melee armor? Do I want a sword and board guy? Or another sword and board guy? This one has shield slam. This guy's got stalwart finale. I definitely want that as my tank. So there we go. And now damage dealers. Here's the thing, right? Yeah, I could have all melee for like a melee cleave comp, or I could have all ranged. But if you don't diversify your DPS, whenever there's loot drops, not everyone can equip everything, right? So right now, I equip medium armor. The tank is the heavy armor. And so I definitely want some light armor. Like, I definitely want a mage. There we go. I already have a mage, so I don't need a warlock. Let's see. Don't need a battle mage or an iron mage. A berserker, that's another medium armor build. Since I'm not going to take damage because I'm the healer, we'll go ahead and add a melee in. And then finally, I definitely want a bow user. There we go. So we have melee, magic, and range. I think our party's ready to go. Let's get into it. And again, this is a single player game. This is not an actual MMORPG or multiplayer or anything. But it does a good job of simulating the dungeon, right? And you can kind of control, you know, how your dungeon people go. Anyway, so I have a mana bar, and it's pretty standard. The party will kind of follow me around. I can change their formation here, so I can like move the DPS up into the front lane, and move like the range behind the tank, something like that. And let's go ahead and do a pull. So we're gonna kill the skeleton here, and as the healer, I can actually hurt the skeletons if I want to, because they are undead. You know, healing spells do hurt them. Alright, so you can see this is an AoE attack, and of course, as your party normally does in MMOs, they're gonna stand in the fire, so to speak, right? And, so you can actually control and command your party to, like, reposition them, so I can tell them to reposition over here, and then have them attack. Now, the way it works is we're going to be leveling up and getting item drops, and so you get to kind of choose. Every adventure is going to be slightly different. Do I want Circle of Healing? Do I want Empower? I want Empower. That's a buff. So there we go. Let's finish off the mage there. And these little green things are XP drops. And we can see the dungeon map here in the top right. Go ahead and do another pull. Okay, let's get them out of the fire. There we go, reposition. And everyone's fine. Look at their health bars. Go ahead and chain heal the tank here. Looks like the archer's getting a little bit low, so we'll pop a heal on them. And you can kind of see this is how it just works. You gotta manage your mana. Alright, leveled up again. I want instant heal because why not? I like instant spells. pop a few on the tank. You can see, again, they're standing in the fire. Let's reposition them. And this is the gameplay loop. Now, there's also boss fights with raid mechanics, where you have to do certain things. And you can see that that was a full crit chain heal right there. Big heals, right? And my mana's totally fine. Normally for trash pulls, I just killed the trash. I just, just DPS them down, right? So let's go ahead and just do that. Let's just chain heal the enemies to death, right? Move them out of the fire a bit. There we go. You can tab target. You can click. It's however you want to play the game. But yeah, you can see that when we're out of combat, it's going to slowly regenerate their life. All right, what do we have here? We leveled up again. Let's see. One additional target, but the spell costs mana. I don't want increased mana cost. That's not worth it. Targets with Empower Restore Health when you crit. Okay, let's go with that one. There we go. And again, we're going to pick up all the drops here. We're going to roam around the dungeon, see if we can find an item shop too. There's item shops. And the item shops, okay, let's get them out of the fire. Get them out of the AoE. There we go. There's item shops where you can, upgrade your gear. There's also treasure chests and whatnot. So again, I'm just DPSing down the mobs here. There we go. That way we can just clear the trash faster. Because again, my team's wounded. You can see their debuffs as well. Like this, the tank has rend on them. Alright, what do we have? Healing stream can be channeled while moving. Empowerment stacks up to 3 times, but the duration only lasts 10 seconds. Now, let's do Dark Mend. This is a damage over time, or a heal over time. So, we'll definitely just do that instead. Alright. There we go. Tank's looking a little... Let's top off the tank. There we go. Get here. Or get him on the next pull. And again, right now, the trash fight's not that interesting. Now, you'll notice a timer in the top middle of the screen. We have 5 minutes. Like you can't take your time on these pulls, on these dungeon pulls. So this is an item shop. It's going to freeze that timer while we do our shopping. I have 84 hearts. I don't know what this currency is, but I could buy like a scroll, a grenade, I definitely want a healing potion. And this is how you would get some gear, but you also get gear through treasure chest drops. And so I don't think we found a treasure chest yet, but you have an inventory. You can open your inventory. And the timer is counting down, so you would want to do your inventory management inside the item shop. Just a little tip for you. And, yeah. So, I can also reposition our team to, I can move them over here, if I want to and whatnot. But, not a whole lot of use for that. Now, you'll notice I have this skull icon and this target icon. So, focus target tells the party to focus a target. Pretty simple stuff, right? That's simple enough. Whereas this focus target one here, I'm sorry, not attack target, but focus target, tells everyone but the tank to do it. Tank's getting a little bit low. Let's top him off. I don't know why I'm chain healing when I should be channeling a heal instead. Alright, so we've got Empowering Rush. Don't need to care about crit. Let's see. Reduces the secondary heal. Let's go Marker Reaping. Why not? I've been doing a lot of DPS. Okay, we just got an armor drop and a helmet drop and another level up. When instant heal crits, next spell is free. Healing stream can be moved while channeled. Let's go with that one, right? All right, let's get in here and do a little bit of inventory management. All right, we got some gear. We have this helmet. When I click and drag it, you can see that only the mage can equip that one. This one can be equipped to me, or the melee, or the range. Let's give it to the melee, right? You gotta, don't be greedy with loot, right? All right, we got another skeleton here. Let's take them out. And just kill him real quick. There we go. Boom. And we still haven't found the dungeon entrance. Oh, I'm standing in the fire. Let's move out of that. Or poison, rather. You can see that the tank has pretty heavy debuffs. He's got like 4 stacks of poison. So let's toss some heals his way. Maybe give him a heal over time. There we go. And again, I don't want him dying to all that poison. So looks like my archer's also taking damage because... I don't know, they're just taking damage. So you can see some pulls are a little bit rougher than others, but we have plenty of mana. We're pretty good and geared and talented healer here. All right, there we go. Everyone's topped off. We've got 35 seconds until it forces us to go to the dungeon boss. So we want to get as much XP as possible. And, yeah. All right, mage took a little bit of a hit there because I guess they pulled early before the tank got aggro. And, yeah. Also, this game has, mouse over healing and stuff. So, even though I'm targeting the mage, if I mouse over, the tank without clicking on him, it will heal him. This is just basic MMORPG stuff. If you've ever played WoW, that was a function that you can toggle on and off. I think it's pretty neat. All right, we're about to go to the dungeon. Or the dungeon boss. I didn't find the second floor. If you do, you get a bit of a buff. But before each boss fight, there is an item shop, so we could check that out. How many hearts do we have? We have 99, so we could... Oh, that's 320 for the medium armor there. I don't really want any of this stuff. You also get spells. Let's check our spells. If we picked up Prey on the Weak, we'll give that to the archer, because it's an archer ability. So now they have an extra spell for the boss fight. Alright, so the first boss here, he has a pretty simple mechanic. He summons adds, and if the adds reach him, they heal the boss. Alright, let's go ahead and pull. And I'm going to position myself in between the tank and the healer. I should have pre-buffed, but whatever, we're fine. So I'll go ahead and buff the tank, because he's taking a lot of damage. I'll now buff the mage. And looks like people are getting debuffed here. You can see there's the adds. Now, I'm going to go ahead and tell the party to kill the add. Or I can just do it, it's fine. I'm going to top off the tank. We got another ad here. So, tell the party to kill that. Tank is going to stay on the main boss, of course. Alright. So, everyone seems fine. Their health's getting a little bit low. My man is totally fine. And the thing with chain heal, we can get everyone to get a little bit closer. Kind of scrunch in so we can get the heal. There we go. Tank's starting to go down a bit. Let's top him off. He'll be alright. You can see now that I've managed to get the party closer, the chain heal is hitting everybody. But I need to manage adds because it's going to heal the boss if I don't. Tank's starting to fall. Again, that's part of the gameplay. This is how it would feel if you played a healer in an MMORPG. My mana is about half. Tank is still taking a lot of hits. Let's clear out some of these adds. Again, Tank is really taking a lot of hits here. So let's do a channeled beam. There we go. We killed the boss, killing the adds. We get some loot. We get some level ups. What do I want to pick? Reduce the cooldown of healing stream, but it also increases the duration. Sure, that sounds pretty good to me. I like that. All right, on to the second floor. And again, you know, if you don't kill the boss fast enough, it's a stacking debuff, right? On to the next floor. The enemies are now stronger. The loot is better. And because it's the demo, there's only 3 bosses in this dungeon. That's just how it is. So, yeah, it's a very interesting game. If you don't like healing in MMOs, then you probably won't like this. Because you can only play the healer. Alright, let's go ahead and move them out of the fire. There we go. Go ahead and chain. Again, these are just trash pulls. So, you can also channel this beam onto the enemy. Oh, Archer's taking a lot of hits. Let's go ahead and get them topped off. Medical malpractice. Your instant heal is reduced by 75%. Damage to enemies is increased to 700. Now I have like a spell nuke. Ooh, but this is heal over time. I really like heal over times, especially for low mana cost. But I've got to pick that. That's a really good deal. And yeah, let's try it out. Boom, 2,896 on that guy. Look at that. We can just nuke him down. I definitely like faster trash clears, especially in this you know, this part of the dungeon. Let's see, anything cool we can buy. Also, while you're here, you could technically, like, buff everyone up if you have shields or other kind of buffs or auras. So, yeah, you could totally use this while your time is frozen. I'm not going to buy anything, though. Let's just continue on throughout the dungeon here. And go ahead and pull these guys. And we have a Goliath on... Oh, man, the archer took a big hit because the tank didn't pull aggro. Yeah, let's keep them healed. Again, these are things you would have to watch out for in an actual MMORPG, right? Alright, there we go. Kill the Goliath, he's down. Tank will heal over time since we're out of combat. We got a treasure chest here, some, you know, a bunch of enemies. And, oh, that was a bit... Dude, all those mobs just dumped. Let's group everyone up, okay? Yeah, we're starting to take a lot of damage here, so we gotta spam those chain heals. Let's go. Right, get everyone topped up. Even me, I'm down to half HP, right? Again, that's just the role of the healer. I'm not the DPS. When my party's dying, yeah, it's better that I switch to a DPS. I'm sorry, a healing role. We just got a purple chalice there. And here's a chest. Let's see if we get any good loot. Looks like it's just XP. Just an... Oh, no, we got another purple. Alright, and a level. Each time chain heal heals the target, your next chain heal is reduced by 5 seconds. Oh, that's so good. Yeah, let's get that, definitely. You get map fragments that'll help you find the next floor easier. That's why it's always good to, like, rush the chests. Alright, everyone's topped up. Let's pre-buff the knight here, our tank. Go ahead. Ooh, we got a crit heal on the channel. Very nice. And, yeah, let's do some DP. Oh, nope, tank's starting to... He's at half HP. Let's top him off. There we go. Get him nice and healed up. Alright. Tank is he's taking a lot of damage, and I'm not keeping up with my heals, so time to bust out the bigger guns. You can see that I don't know what's going on with this fight, but our team's a little bit lacking. I think they need a gear upgrade or something. Definitely needs some more spells. Yeah, this trash pool took a little bit longer than it should have, but there we go. Now, since I'm out of combat and I haven't cast in a while, that's how you get your mana back if you've never played an MMO. Alright, let's go ahead and pull this group, and Archer is in the poison. Alright, let's get her out of the poison. Alright, get the tank topped up. Tank is taking some poison stacks here, so his HP is going to be dropping. I do remember that I have like a heal over time spell, so we'll cast that up. You're trying to hit me. Guess I pulled aggro or something. Alright, there we go. We finished the combat. There's a potion drop here. Definitely want to get that. What do we have? We have... when you crit, no. Consume the heal over time effect. I don't really have a good one for that. Let's just go with Holy Light. Why not? We gotta pick one. We could have re-rolled it with a currency, but it is what it is. Let's see. Do I even need to pull that group? I don't think I need to pull that group. There's nothing there. There's no chest. So we're just gonna, you know, go around cautiously. All right. You don't have to kill everything, does. Remember, we have a minute to find the the entrance here. All right. So let's use our instant kills or instant attacks. And again, every single time you do a dungeon, it's gonna be different. Can we avoid this pull? I don't know. Let's see. Can we avoid this? No. No, we can't. So we gotta pull these mobs around the corner here. Alright. Go ahead and take these guys out, and there we go. We got a minute left. Let's get them out of the fire, or poison, rather. A lot of poison in this dungeon. Alright. And again, everything has cooldowns, charge times. Tank's a little bit low. Let's top them up. There we go. Awesome. Guys, would you use me as a healer in your dungeon party? Just let, I don't know, man. Would you? It's okay. You can hurt my... Oh, we have a bigger extra pull here. Uh-oh. I guess I'm the shotcaller, so it's my fault, right? We don't want to have a roach out moment. Oh, oh no, Archer. He's going down. Top him off. The tank, too. The tank is getting pretty low. We're going to use our instant heals. We're going to use our channel. I'm not healing him proper. The tank's about to go down. Oh, no. All right, we barely got him. Barely got him. The Archer might go down, though. So we're getting a little low on mana. Tank's going down. Archer's down. Tank's down. It's this could be it, guys. This could be a wipe. So I'm going to switch to DPS here. We do have our melee fighter. He's pretty resilient. He's got some armor. And it's okay if they die, because we are the healer. And so all we have to do is resurrect them once I have the mana. Healing aura, definitely want to get that. Yes, let's turn that on. And even though I better get... can only be casted on down targets. Am I going to get the revive off? I've actually never had people die and then get teleported to the next floor. So I revived the tank. I don't know if the Archer is just gone forever. No, okay, cool. He's healed. Awesome. All right. Second boss fight. Let's turn our aura on, and let's manage our gear. We could actually buy this helmet. We could buy vest, rings. I'm going to buy the helmet because why not? And let's get some stuff equipped here. We have the tank. Tank gets a helmet. We've got a bunch of rings. So I'm just going to throw whatever on everybody here. And I don't need that. And then we have, well, the mage already had a helmet. So, again, not a lot of good loot distribution here. I have, like, no gear at all. Spells. How we doing on spells? We got Siphon Life we can give to the mage. And the tank already has this ability by default. That's what he joined the party with, so it is what it is. Alright. Well, we're not the best geared for this boss fight. And what is this boss fight? Oh, this one is avoiding AoEs. It's actually not that hard if you know what you're doing. So, what the hell? I got teleported into the middle of the room? That's new. That's never happened to me before. Alright, so I directed the party out of the AoE. We're good. Ooh, that's a big hit to the tank there. Alright, let's get some chain heals going. And he's casting spells on me, so I'm going to step out of that. Looks like we need to reposition here just a little bit. I don't think my chain heal's very good heals per second. I'm kind of doubting it a bit. Let's not stand in that. Tank is... maybe he might be staying in that circle. It's hard to tell. Tank is taking a lot of hits. Again, we're pumping our heals into the tank. We're good. They got the boss down to 50%. Let's move out of this AoE. Everyone follow me. I'm like the shotcaller here. You know, this is basically the mage fight in Karazhan Tower. Alright, Get out of that circle. There we go. Reposition them. We got this. Pretty simple stuff. Alright. Chain heal's hitting most people because everyone's kind of clumped into the middle. There we go. Playing Shaman in World of Warcraft, that's basically how it is. Let's get them out of that circle. Reposition. And again, see, I have plenty of mana. My mana management's really good. I can even cast a heal over time on the tank. I can probably just start DPSing the boss if I want to, right? Maybe I spoke too soon. Yeah, let's get them out of the circle. Everyone go to the corner of the room. There we go. Wait. Wait for... Oh, the tank went down. Uh-oh. He was in the circle. I have aggro. And no one's going to be able to pull it off of me, right? So I guess I'm the tank now. But hey, we killed the boss. All right, very cool. Get the tank back up. Let's res. You know, GF, good fight, whatever. Crap healer. You... It's like, it wasn't my fault you stood in the circle. I ordered you out of it, right? But it is what it is. I think the tank will forgive us. It's a pretty decent party. Anyway, third floor time. Let's go. Let's see if we can do it. Oh, you know what? We actually got some loot. So let's see if we can equip any of that. We have... Alright. Our tank got a chest piece, so that's a cool upgrade. And now, the sad thing is that after this dungeon, we don't get to keep the loot or the levels or the spells we got. It resets every time you start a new dungeon with a new party, okay? That's just how the gameplay is. It's supposed to be a roguelite. It's not supposed to be like a continuous thing that you build your characters up with. Alright, let's go ahead and do a pull. Let's see. Tank's taking a lot of hits already. He's really getting beat up there. There we go. But I definitely want the tank to get, you know, some aggro before we, before I start burst healing them down, right? Or up, rather. Oh, I gotta turn on my aura. See, every time you go to a new floor, your aura turns off. So this is just like small things you just gotta kind of like think about, I guess. And they're taking their sweet time killing these mobs. Like, the tank is just taking a lot of hits from these trash mobs. I don't know why. Like, a skeleton enrager must deal a lot of damage, huh? Alright, what do we have? Top up rank 1, healing done to targets above 80%. Ooh, I like that. There we go. Alright, let's go ahead and do this skeleton pull, because I don't think there's a way to get around them. And these are just basic skeletons. They're very easy to kill, it looks like. Awesome. Very easy pull there. We have 300. Anything good? Let's buy this light armor and then put it on our mage. There we go. Why not? You know, we don't get to keep the currency anyway, so we might as well spend it. Ooh, that's... can we line of sight these mages around the corner? I think we can line of sight them around the corner a bit. There we go. And, yeah, so... You can see, like, they have a skeletal healer, so I can have the DPS kill the healer. On command, there we go. Alright, awesome. Heal over time our tank. And again, if you, this type of game, if you don't like playing an MMORPG dungeon healer, then I don't know what to tell you, man, but... Alright, they're killing the skeletal healer there. I'm just gonna help DPS them down. Easy peasy, right? And yes, I'm aware I'm not picking up all the loot. It is what it is. Whatever. Alright, let's do another pull. Ooh, they had a big AoE attack here. So I'm gonna toss a quick chain heal to like my teammates. There we go. Try to top off the tank at the same time. And I just have to hope that they kill everything before they kill us. I mean, that's the trust you have in your dungeon party, right? Alright. Tank is taking a lot of hits, but we got some crit heals there. Very good. Let's toss a heal over time to him. And a chain heal. I got plenty of mana, you know. There we go. Everything's good. Pick up all this juicy XP. What do we get? Getting a killing blow will cause Marper Reaping to heal for an additional 75. Why not? Let's get that. Now, I'm going to admit right now, this healer that I'm playing ain't the best healer, alright? I really enjoy heals over time more. But, ooh, that's a lot of poison flying towards our mage. And the mage is getting stacked. Like, mage is going down. I couldn't even heal that in time. There's no way. Oh, uh-oh. Okay, now the tank's got all the poison dot stacks. Definitely got to focus. Oh, we might die here. This is looking bad. Alright, I got to get closer to the tank so my chain heals. Like, our team's going down bad, right? Spam heals. Alright, I'm using my instant cast and everything I've got. Try to keep the tank alive. Oh, very tough fight. I'm gonna pop scrolls. Yeah, okay, it's just me and the tank now. This was like a very disastrous pull, looks like. Might be over. My mana's getting low. Drink mana potion. Okay, we managed to do it. But because our party got wiped, it's going to take some time to resurrect everybody. And we only have a minute and 40 seconds, so again, pretty tough pull there. I don't know why that trash pull was so hard. Maybe if I grouped everyone up, I could have healed them better. I don't know. But we managed to kill the trash mob, but we're still in the dungeon. We're still in the fight. Alright. And let's see if there's anything good to buy here. Let's see. Definitely need more mana potion. How about let's buy some heavy armor. Tank can definitely put that on. Alright, cool. Awesome. Alright. We're full mana. Aura is on. Is there a chest over there? I don't see a chest, so we could probably just avoid that pull. Alright. Again, like, oh, tank's going down fast. Holy crap. Pop those heals. Again, I'm not really liking this heal character that much. I really like playing heal over time characters. I think they're just a little more broken in this game. Maybe not other games. Reduce cooldown of healing stream, but it also increases the duration. Okay, that's still good. Alright. There we go. And then, why not? Let's just try to DPS things down as quick as possible. We're level 15, so we've got some upgraded heal spells. We're doing alright, but we could really use some more gear. Now, the boss coming up... Oh, okay, there's a chest. This looks like a pretty tough pull, though. Alright. So, let's just start hard healing as soon as we get out of the gate. I'm going to set back and heal the Berserker here. Berserker will also chain heal the Knight. Top everyone off. Tank's starting to take a lot of hits here. Let's keep him nice and juiced up. I prefer my tanks to be at full HP. Berserker's also taking some damage, but these chain heals should get him to where he needs to be. Cool stuff. I don't really have much as far as AoE heals goes either. Alright, let's top off the tank, because again, he's like barely half, so is our melee DPS. We've got like 7 seconds left. I really want to grab this chest before we get teleported down, and hopefully get something good. There's a blue there, that's a helmet hat. Better in Salvation. Each time chain heal damages an enemy, your next chain heal is increased by 7.5. Let's just go with that, why not? Alright. So, again, we're getting teleported to the dungeon. Didn't find the entrance. If you do, you get that buff. Now, this boss is going to be really freaking hard because he AoEs everything. We have 2 item shops, so we need to... This is the final boss of the dungeon. It's time to blow all our money on whatever we can. Let's see. The boss is a mage, so we have an anti-mage helmet. So we're going to give that to the tank, even though this is a crit... Like, this is a crit chance helmet. It is epic, but we need that magic defense, especially on our tank, right? Huh, okay. Well, let's see. What else do we have? I have 4 mana potions, so I should be able to fight the boss with 4 mana potions. Let's see, what else we have here on this shop. We have Tunic of Generalist. I don't have enough money for that, so we'll just buy another mana potion. We got our aura turned on for the heals over time. And the way I'm gonna fight this boss, we're just gonna get close. I'm gonna put everyone to follow mode, and then we're just gonna walk into it and then fight, and I'm just gonna spam chain heal. And I didn't pre-buff, so it is what it is. Yeah, let's just spam chain heal and chug potions. Yep, you can see here the boss cleaves like crazy, and it's a spell cleave, so it's not a melee cleave. And yeah, I'm taking a lot of hits. So is my teammates, and we might not be geared enough for this, but again, that's just how it is. It's a rogue-lite. Let's see if we do it. Again, just spam heals. I know my mana's going down. That's fine. We have mana potion. We got 4 mana potions. Should be able to do it. And again, boss is about 70%. Chug a mana potion. There we go. I'm gonna lay back a bit, cast some heal over time on the tank. Maybe cast it on everyone. Alright, let's chill a bit. Our potion is coming off cooldown. Nope, we can't chill. He's cleaving again. I'm to spam heals. I'm out of mana. Again. Do I have any more scrolls I can use? I do have 1 scroll of like rebirth or something, so if I go down, I can pop back up. I don't know how much mana that restores though. So I'm out of mana. Boss is at 50%. Waiting on potion cooldown. So let's chug potion, pop heals. Again, I don't have a lot of options as far as healing goes. I just didn't manage to get any good spells. All right, let's top everyone off because he's gonna be spell cleaving here shortly. Let's try to save our mana. And there's his spell cleaves. He's gonna start casting. That's 1. That's 2. He does it 5 times. All right, that's 3. Let's start popping heals. Chug a potion. And we might have this fight. Okay, everyone's getting pretty low. Oh, jeez. Alright. Now we're doing okay. Top everyone off, right? And yes, I'm aware I'm like kind of overhealing the tank a bit, but that's okay. Everyone else will start getting the heals. I'm going to top myself off as well. We're looking pretty good. Chug, that's my last potion. Boss is... Here, let's start DPS in the boss a bit. I don't know if that's wise. I might have screwed the team. Alright, let's channel a heal onto the tank. There's the cleaves, that's 1. That's 2. We'll start heals on 3. That's 3, okay. Everyone's about 70% HP. Boss is down. We did it, we beat the dungeon. And no, it wasn't easy. Not with this healer, okay? And now we can leave the dungeon, and you get rewarded a bunch of gold, which you would then use to upgrade your town and your characters. And then you would afterwards unlock new dungeons like this one, but I'm playing the demo, so I can't show you the other dungeons. But, you know, if we were to do another dungeon run, let's see what kind of rolls we would get. We have a white mage with flash heal. We have the Sunmender. I love the Sunmender. I think Sunmender best in slot healer, in my opinion. And Darkmender. Which we kind of got to play with a little bit with the Darkman spell. We didn't really use it much, but for tanks we have a Paladin, Bulwark, and Earth Warden. So this is more of a DPS-y tank if you want to like rush through fights faster. How about our DPS? We have Battle Mage, Gladiator, Elementalist, Corsair. This is like a rogue character. She's got Cheap Shot. We have Geomancer, Ranger, and Arcane Archer. So yeah, you would just look at the damage like the Arcane Archer here, their base stats. This does 350 to 550 magic damage, whereas the shoot does 350 to 550 physical damage. So depending on your loot drops, but this person has 115 physical, this person has 125 magical. So technically, this is the better DPS choice, though this person has higher base health stats. This person has higher base defensive stats. Medium armor, magic bow, medium armor. But this one also has magic, so if you happen to find a spell, they can also cast spells. So I think, you know, as far as DPS choices go, this would be a winner. But, yeah. And if you don't like your party roll, you can just die in the dungeon, and then you would get new rolls. But yeah, Sunmender, definitely broken as hell. Rising Sun, I'll just show you real quick. Here, let's just go like a DPS comp. We'll go all range, or all spells, rather. There we go. I know I just showed you the dungeon. You're 30 minutes into a video. But again, you start all over, you're at the top floor, it's the same kind of gameplay loop, but with different dungeons. It is what it is. But yeah, this character is, their spell, it's a heal over time, and kind of a small heal. So boom, we heal for 1,000, and then for the next 24 seconds, they're gonna heal over time. And that makes fights so easy, right? So like, this ranger just got poison stacks on them, boom, now they're healed, and they're healing over time. The tank's healed, they're healing over time. Uh-oh, we pulled extra ads. Get them, tank, right? So again, a very easy healer to play. That other healer I played was quite a challenge, actually. And then again, you get similar spells. So if you want Flash Heal, Greater Heal, Holy Light, if you want to deal DPS. Flash Heal, if you're new to MMOs, is a faster heal, but it costs more mana. It's kind of more of an emergency heal, or something that you would use if you're over-geared for the content. And then, again, we have, like, Ray of Light, Holy Snipe. I've never even seen that one. Getting the Killing Blow with a Flash Heal restores 50% of your base mana. And increases your crit chance by 10%. Why not? Sure. But, again, I don't need to show you the dungeon run again. We're here at the item shop. Our currency has reset. So, yeah, that's the game. It's really neat. It's really fun. And it plays, and it controls just like, say, World of Warcraft or any, your favorite MMORPG. The game's pretty basic. Yeah, the graphics are kind of Nintendo 64-ish, I guess. Maybe a little bit better, but it's a game with a lot of soul. It's a lot of fun to play, and I just really wish there was an MMO where I could heal like friends, and I don't have any friends. So this is a good substitute, okay, I guess. Anyway, check out the game. It's the demo is free on Steam, and I'm glad this guy just sent me an email. Like, he sent me like I get emailed all the time by just random people trying to, you know, get YouTubers to play their game because I'm a big YouTuber. They're like, blah, play my game, blah. But this guy, he sent a very simple email, a very basic email, not a copy-paste corporate sloppy email. And I was like, hey, I'll check it out. I'm bored. It looks pretty cool. Turns out it plays well. It's well made. It's got a lot of soul. And again, there is no monetary incentive for me to cover this game. You know what? Let's see how far I can get in the dungeon if I just tell everyone to run from fights, right? Like you can just run through the dungeon and pull everything like a jerk and wipe everybody, right? So we'll do that and then we'll end the video. Oh no, we're going down, buckos. Yeah, just run through the dungeon. Tank's down. Oh, why are you pulling? You griefer. Little scroll of speed here. Let's hit the speed boost. Get some item shops. If you're in combat, you obviously can't go to the item shop, right? You can try to ninja loot chests, I believe, but I'm just gonna get murdered, you know, by the enemies. Yeah, so I'm down. Now, if your party manages to kill all the enemies and you're downed as the healer, they can resurrect you. But it looks like, oh no, my party has died, whatever. Not a big deal. You still keep some of the loot, so not every run is a loss if you die. And again, if you don't like your rolls, you can just die and then get new healers. So we have a Mystic with Flash Heal, Mark of Reaping, Bloodgiver. Bloodgiver's really strong as well. Probably the strongest if you want to speedrun dungeons, okay? And then Shaman, we played Shaman earlier. Again, for tanks, we actually have a Rogue tank. Knight and Paladin, DPS, Sniper, Warlock, Arcane Archer, Mage, Geomancer, Iron Mage, Gladiator. Not a lot of good DPS. I really like a cleave comp, but we don't have any cleavers here. Gladiator is not a cleave comp. A cleave comp is a melee unit that does AoE frontal cone damage, which we have none of. And you would think, what if you just clicked return and then go back? No, it's the same role, dude. Sadly. I'm pretty sure it is. Yeah, Mystic, Bloodgiver, Shaman. So I'd have to go into the dungeon and die to get this re-rolled. But anyway, that's the game. It's got a lot of soul. It's a lot of fun to play. The demo's free. It comes out April 8th. I hope you guys enjoy it. And big thank to the developer for sending me the game. I think his name is Branno. I think that's his name. Let's look at the credits real quick. You know, credit deserved here. Pretty fun game. Yeah, Branno. Yeah, he's got a YouTube channel. I think he's got like 7,000 to 9,000 subscribers. He makes interesting vids. But yeah, there you go. Pretty cool game. Go check it out. I think the full release of the game might be interesting. I did get gifted this game, so when it comes out and I've got some free time, I'll definitely play it. And maybe if this game gets popular, which it's very rare for these indie games to get popular, but if it does, I could make guides for it. Like, oh, here's a tier list of the best heal spells that you should get in the dungeons. I don't know. We'll see what happens. Thank you so much for making this cool-ass game. And if you're a fan of MMOs, which you probably are since you watch my channel, definitely check it out. Again, the demo's free. I played it for about 4 hours before I realized how much time had passed, so there you go. Anyway, that's all I got. See you later, guys.